As a bowed string instrument shop, we see our fair share of damaged instruments. Accidents happen sometimes. However, there are definitely some ways that you can prevent common mistakes that lead to catastrophic damages. Number one, the instrument should be either in your hands or away in the case. The second you set it down on a chair or a bed, other people may not know that it's there and they're expecting to just be able to sit down on the couch. You don't want to be in a position where you don't have control over what's happening to your instrument. That leads me to number two, for violinists and violists specifically. Make sure that your shoulder rest is properly fitted and put on correctly. When your shoulder rest isn't put on properly and you are in the middle of a serious practice session or rehearsal or a performance and your instrument falls because the shoulder rest wasn't put on properly, just make sure, double check, especially when you are in a high pressure situation. That is especially when you need to go a little bit slow. And tip number three, this is for cellists specifically. You want to feel pretty confident that nothing is going to happen to your instrument and that it's safe in its case. This is why, although tempting, avoid leaving your cello case standing up. But if you are going to leave the case standing up, I recommend putting it in the corner, somewhere that people are much less likely to bump into it. And even so, I would lay it down, even in its hard case. Put it in a corner somewhere in the back of the room where people aren't walking about, so that if somebody bumps into it somehow or doesn't realize that it's there, at least it's already on the floor, so it has nowhere to fall. These are just a few very common mistakes that I see people making, especially beginners who are still learning how to take care of their instruments. Even if it seems like overkill and nobody else is laying their cello on its side, it's always better to be safe than sorry. There is nothing worse than when you love your instrument and it takes a fall and the damage is so bad that it's not worth it to fix. So I hope these tips are helpful. Leave a comment down below if you'd like to hear some more tips.